What's up, guys and gals? It's your boy Jeff coming to you with Extreme Nerd Table today. I actually have Lady Fantastic with me today. She actually helped me with my Vampirella Warren Magazine Vampirella run. So she helped. Now I'm 56 away to finish off the whole run, counting the Lady Fantastic help. So I'm 56 away.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah,
I I'm only happy to help. I just try to hook up people
yeah.
looking for
Those
different.
when you told me the prices, I'm like, get it, get it, get it.
Well, yeah. Now that I looked on there, it was a lot different. So,
Yeah.
um, basically, what I'm gonna do is I think some people were asking
IG to see the hall. So
on
let
IG. So
yeah.
these are all. If you wanna so these are all the books that I
I'll
got for Jeff, and
I'll blow you up so you can show them off.
all right. So this is Vampirella number 29. You can
Yep.
tell them all the history if you want to,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah. I can. Let me just find it in the book so so I don't remember everything.
no, I got you.
Yeah. Uh, uh, Aha. There we go. 29. It is right in here. Yeah. The 29 one is they revealed the creature. That's what it is. That's like,
Okay.
yeah, they revealed that creature because the 20, what is it? 28 is the one where originally the original picture had the bikini in it, and then the original then the cover that came out doesn't have the bikini in it. Yep, and
Nice.
then yep, 29. Yep. After previewing 28, yeah, nothing major happens, but it's another Ingrid cover. That's a Frazetta. What number is that?
31.
31. That is a Frazetta cover.
Luana.
Yeah,
I love
one.
the
That's an.
hymns.
Yep, that's a Frazetta.
Number 47.
47. That's another Ingrid. I don't even have to.
This is a 54.
54. I think it's an Ingrid or either it's one of those model covers. I don't remember exactly,
It's
but
not a model cup. Well, I mean, it's art, so it's
yeah,
not like a picture.
yeah. So 50. What was it? 54.
Um, 54. Yeah,
54.
54.
Okay. I'm a little too far ahead, but yeah, 54. Yep, 56. Yeah, so it was. Yeah, it's pretty much a model cover. I mean, not a model cover, but pretty much another Ingrid cover. That's what it was. Yep.
Then we got 59.
Oh, 59. Yep, one of my favorites. Another Ingrid.
So awesome.
Yeah, one of my favorite ones.
Beautiful.
Ah,
64. Sorry.
sick. You're good. 64. And 64 is the cover that they use for 113.
Biggest issue ever, and this is like probably the biggest issue in this
Yeah,
collection. It's massive.
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, it even says biggest ever. It
yeah, I
even
mean,
says on
it's a big
the
issue.
it even says it on the book. So
Yeah, 65.
one of my favorites from Ingrid, Space Alien and Vampirella.
Nice. Yeah, I liked that one a lot.
Splash page is in the chat.
Hey, what's up, Splash Page? I'm just
Showing off the hall.
yeah, this is 68. Yeah, Jeff was looking for these. I told him my LCS had them.
Yeah.
So he said, "Get them," and I said, "Yes, sir." And what's done is done.
Yep. I'm glad you did because you told me the prices. I'm like, yep.
I mean, I guess it's not that bad. Looking because I was looking on eBay and I was like, damn.
Yeah. And plus, yeah, and plus, like you said, plus shipping on top of it. It's like, is it really worth getting it?
No, because once you add that, it's more than any single one of these books would have been.
Right.
Um.
Yep. That's a King Kelly, and he's a student of Frank Frazetta. But if you've ever listened to Kiss's Detroit Rock City CD, the
Yeah.
art for that,
Yeah.
the front cover for that
Yeah.
is actually King Kelly. Actually, King Kelly did the front cover for that.
It's awesome.
Yeah. So I thought you would thought people would like to know that. So that
Yeah.
I'm gonna be doing Vampirella facts for October. So there's gonna be a bunch of videos.
This
That
is 73.
73.
That's art, but it's really nice.
Yeah, it's probably either. I'm gonna watch me be wrong, but I think it's another English, but I'll bet you I'm wrong.
I mean, your guess is better than mine, man, because I don't
Yeah.
know anything.
No, no, yeah, yeah, but it's funny. But it's because it's they've only in between two like almost two artists for this whole run.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
so
is 76, and this is definitely a picture.
yeah, it's a cosplay cover. There's a couple of them. There
Yeah.
should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's six in that run.
And then
There's
86.
86 with the expensive one too.
Yeah, that was the one. And then
Like you said, it was in crazy good shape though too. So
it's in really, really nice shape. Like,
that's probably why. But hey,
like
hey, $20 is still better than $20 on top of $15 shipping or the $8
yeah,
shipping. You know what I mean? So
I don't
it's still
really
better.
see any creasing like where somebody has opened it. So
Right.
it's just like
That's cool.
it's really nice. But and then final issue, and this one's also in like really nice shape, is
Mm-hmm.
the 91 issue number
91.
91.
Wonder if 91 is in here. I don't think it's in here. Oh, so it's not a known cover, pretty much.
It
It's not.
says it's a War magazine,
Yeah.
October 1980,
Okay, let me
number
look in this
91.
art book to see if it's even in here, because sometimes it's in here, sometimes it's not. And then what was it? 90,
91.
91. Yeah, is yeah. So it's only famous. That's pretty. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, it's an Ingrid. It's an
Oh,
Ingrid. Yep, it's an Ingrid. Like I
yep,
thought it was.
91.
91. Yep, from
And
19.
then,
Yeah. Oh, so originally it was 19. The first appearance, 1977 of this cover. Ingrid is printed. Yeah, first.
okay,
Okay, so it's printed all first appearances and stuff on it.
first this,
Yeah, all those people on there. It's their first appearances on there.
Tarot Classics,
Yeah.
Walking Dead.
Mhm.
Then, also, let's see. I got some other things
Mm.
that I
You
was
might
gonna.
have to. Yeah, I go joking around. You might have to split that thing into two. To send
I've
it
got a
out.
box that's a big box that I
Okay.
have. Yeah, it's a priority mailbox. It's like a
Okay.
$20 one instead of a $15 one.
Okay.
But then I also have these ones, Vampirella Harris Comics, number 5.
Ooh, I like Harris. I don't have that one either, so that's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna send that one, and then I also found this one, Vengeance of Vampirella number 5.
That's cool. I don't got that either, so
So
good.
there you go.
Yep.
And then I also got you 2 things, like from me, just
Right.
because I just wanted to be nice. But I got this Dragon Slayer,
Oh, that's cool. I
and
like
it's
that.
the official Marvel Comics adaptation to the Paramount motion
Yeah,
picture.
that's cool. I like that.
So that came out in, I think, this is in the early 80s. I got you
Yeah.
this one,
Yeah.
and then
Ah, nice. I like that. Vigilante's gonna be jealous of that one. I like that one.
so
Yeah.
I found these 2, and I thought, hey man, they like Dragon Slayer dudes.
Yeah, that's cool.
So that's for you, man. That all
Hey.
that Vampirella stuff, and I'm glad I could
Yeah.
help.
Thanks, lady. I'm glad you could help too. Yeah.
Yeah. So I actually have your address and stuff, so I'll get you.
Yeah,
I'll keep in
yeah.
touch
Yeah.
with you. Sorry, I didn't mean to like show it, but
No,
like,
no, you're good. They couldn't really see it anyway, so.
Yeah. but I got you, and I'll pack it up, and when I send it out, I'll let you know and stuff, man.
Right. That's cool. Like, yeah, pretty much that. Yeah, because now I'm only 56 away, but 113 is gonna be the one that's gonna cause. Honestly, if I'm just gonna collect just all I worn, I wouldn't have to collect 113 because 113 is actually reprints of everything from Warren.
But it's super hard to find.
Super hard to find, and it's almost a grand. I looked at some auction stuff. It's a grand to $300. I'm like, that
Man.
might be.
That's like more than a Vampirella one, dude.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I don't know anything new. I mean, if you want me to stay on here, I'll sit
Yeah,
here.
yeah, stay on. We got for Rando. What's up, Rando?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah,
It's okay.
My friend Lady helped me pick up some more Vampirella magazines.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome, awesome.
Did you
Yeah,
see him? Do you want to see him?
Sure.
sure. Yeah, yeah.
All right.
What
I
you?
always like looking at comic books.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
know.
I'm only 56 away from this run from that run now from Warren.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm only.
29,
Yep.
31.
Frazetta, Ingrid.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a very good cover. I like that one.
Mhm.
Thanks. Like I did it. I didn't do it. 47. Yeah.
I can't get tired of it, so I'm just.
54.
Yep.
I think that one's good.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, it's just.
Yeah.
59. This is a great one.
Mhm.
Almost.
I made.
For a second there, I was like, "Is that a photo cover?"
No,
No,
man.
it's actually
Yeah.
Ingrid painting it, but it's
Yeah.
pretty fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
how well
funny.
it's done.
Yeah.
Didn't you say he was a protege of Frazetta?
No,
Oh,
Ken
wow.
Kelly is
That's
the guy.
Kelly.
That's the Ken Kelly guy is. But this one is the 1/3. They used it for this cover and they used it for 113.
This is 64.
Yeah. So that's the same cover they used for 113. So people don't notice. Yep. Another one.
65.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
68.
A lot of them are really nice.
I sometimes wonder where they come up with these ideas for these covers.
Well, they were Spanish. They were Spanish writers and creators, man. They were like, some were Cuban, some were what was it? Yeah.
69. This is an actual cosplay like picture one.
Yeah. Well, they didn't call them cosplays back then. They called them model covers. That's
Model
the one.
covers.
That's the Ken Kelly one, and the guy Ken Kelly actually did the Detroit Rock City for Kiss, the actual the
Cover
album
art.
cover.
Yeah.
The album cover. So
73.
yep, that's another Ingrid.
So this reminds me of Tomb of Dracula 50 because
Right.
in Tomb of Dracula 50, Dracula warps into a bat just like
Right.
this.
And
No.
plus, if you go with Warren's Warren's backstory, Dracula is Draculon from Draculon 2. So
This is another model cover.
there's over like 6 of those model covers.
And then this is 86. You said this is harder to find one or more rare or something because it's by a different dude.
Yeah, by a different
okay.
artist. Yeah, it's by a different artist.
And then another one is 91.
Another Ingrid, and then it's a first appearance of all those guys on the cover.
Nice.
Yep. And then I got him. So those are all the big Vampirella books, like from the magazine run. And then I also got him from this stuff that I found. I picked him up this Vengeance of Vampirella
Yeah,
5.
she thought I would like.
I mean,
always
like,
always like.
Nice.
and then this Vampirella Harris Comics number 5.
I know I don't have that, so that's gonna be nice to put in the collection.
Yeah, I mean it's great art.
Yeah.
And then I got him this Dragon Slayer.
Yep, that's another nice one.
It's a Marvel.
Nice.
It says Marvel Super Special Magazine, and it's based off that old school Dragon Slayer movie or whatever.
Nice.
And then,
Oh, yeah. I remember
Yeah.
seeing that before.
yeah, it's based off that old school movie. And then I also got him. You might remember this one a little more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, this is art. This is not a picture.
I think that's either it might be St. Julian, Ingrid, or one of those guys. It might be. I'm not sure
But
exactly.
yeah, it's a straight up painting.
Yeah, because the one that I know of is the St.
That'd be cool to
Julian.
get signed by Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's all the loot I got for you, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Load it up.
So I'll be 50 now. Then after all that, after Lady helped me with that, now I'm 56 away to complete that whole run. That
Hell
whole.
yeah, man.
Yep. Yep. And I picked my pickup this week was issue 2. That's what I do. This is what I picked up this
Yeah,
week.
you were showing that off.
Yeah.
They had a reprint there at my
Yeah,
LCS.
yeah, I saw it. But this is actual, not the reprint. This is the actual one.
This is not the reprint.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. So this is the actual one. It says 50 cents and yeah. I always like reading the back. I always like reading these the backs, the little things here. It's always funny.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Let's see. Gotta respond.
Do they have sort of like a I don't want to say like evil version or whatever, like a bizarro version of Vampirella? Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh well, not bizarro version, but like her mom was always played like evil-ish, like not evil completely, but like her sisters always played the evil ones and stuff like that.
Yeah, because you know how like in DC, like you have Earth 3,
Right.
you got the evil version of the Justice League.
The Vengeance of Vampirella actually came out with a book. So if you've been reading the Vengeance of the new run, they actually come out with a multiverse type book. So there's multiverses of Vampirella because so many people have written her.
Yeah.
Alan Moore's written her. Well, let's see. Grant Morrison. Who's the writer that you really like, Randall?
Huh?
Who's the writer that you really like? And
Mark
that
Millar.
has his own. Yeah, Mark Millar's written her.
Okay. So I actually found here's some books I found. Like I found this for 75 cents.
That's cool. Hold on,
Random
lady. Let
store.
me blow you up. That's nice.
It's a Conan 13. Like
That's nice.
there's this used media store that just like has bins on bins on bins, and
Yeah.
if you can
Nice.
find stuff, like it's all up to you. I found Eleanor and the Egret #1 for 50 cents, but that's wait, hold on. Sam Keith is on art.
Yeah, that's always a nice one. That's a nice read.
Yeah. I had to get this because it was really nice. Silver Sable and Doctor Doom, and it was newsstand.
Yep.
Silver Sable and the Wild Pack #5, Infinity
Oh,
War.
yeah.
4.
Classic.
Yeah, just smashing it. I love that dude.
It's a shame that they don't use Silver Sable a lot. I don't know why they all of a sudden just stopped using her.
It's G.I. Joe in the question.
Yeah. It's this is Mike Zet too on it.
Yeah.
Let's see. You can see.
Yeah.
Zek.
Yeah, who can see that?
I found this for 35 cents. I was like, okay.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
All right, yeah, and modern day shit. There was a 39. So
That's
I picked
nice.
it up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean, like this I loved because it was so campy. Chuck Norris and the
Oh yeah.
Karate
I
Commander,
remember
yeah.
those.
bro.
I'm
That's
like
where all the-
surprised that Chuck Norris doesn't do like comic book conventions.
Well, he doesn't need to, man.
No, I mean it's not about needing to. I mean, like why not
Yeah.
like just go and do signings and meet fans and stuff, you know?
He
Yeah,
probably does. If he stays in Texas, he probably does that all the time.
found
maybe.
this one for 35 cents. It's like okay,
No, that's
Oh
cool.
yeah.
yeah. GI Joe Transformers #2.
Oh, so that's not the first time they've crossed over. Then they've crossed over more than once. I'm
Yes,
saying because there's a newer version of it too. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
they were crossing over back in the 80s, bro.
Yeah.
And then I found this. They had this for 50 cents. It's a Princess Leia #5, but it's a Dodson. I love Terry and Rachel Dodson.
That's nice.
What kind of condition are these books in? Are they pretty good condition for what you're
Yeah.
paying?
Yeah, this is like near mint.
Nice.
I mean, this is very fine near mint. Like I can't see a single tick.
Yeah, like she has shops that up there for Nashville.
Did you ever look inside to see if they still have like the digital codes?
No, because I don't even read Star Wars. I'm just not a Star Wars fan. But the thing is I'll pick them up because if I can find something like this for 50 cents, like one
yeah.
first,
That's a no-brainer.
yeah, and it's like.
Not only that, but sometimes somebody in the community is looking for it, and you can help
Right.
them out.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like I can easily sell this for $2 to $3.
Yeah.
I just multiplied my profit by 5. Found
Yeah.
this for 50 cents.
Right.
And
Oh,
these
yeah.
are just right off the rack, dude. So a lot of times I try not to buy a
Right off
whole
the
bunch of
rack.
stuff because
Yeah.
at this place, they deal in bulk. And so because they deal in bulk, they don't have time to go through and decide what's good or not.
Right.
Yeah, they got to make room.
You
Yeah.
can find nuggets, and like
Yeah.
that's all I do is just like
Yeah.
I found the second appearance of Brother Voodoo for a quarter. Like I'm not even shitting you.
Wow. What place is
Yep.
this?
This
In
is called-
Nashville.
It's in
Oh,
Nashville.
it's Nashville. Okay.
If it's in Nashville, I'll tell you, but I'm not going to announce it. I'm not going to announce it.
Okay. No,
No,
fair
don't,
enough.
don't.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
Yeah.
but I found,
when we're off, she'll tell you off air.
I'll tell you off air.
Okay.
Can't give away my honey holes, but yeah, I
Yeah.
found Strange Tales 173. Isn't that the second? Or wait, 160. Well, there's 169, and then his actual second appearance is what 172, and then 173. Anyways, I found the second. Anyway, I found the second appearance of Brother Voodoo for a quarter.
Nice.
I picked this up
Nice.
off the shelf. It sucked because my LCS, I wanted to get just like the regular cover, but like all of the Champions books were damaged, and like this was the only one that wasn't damaged, so got it. My first world problems.
Well, you know what, lady? You know what I really hate though right now is
What?
I've never got emails from from YouTube saying they've taken down my thumbnails. I have gotten 2 over 2 days.
Why?
The Vampirella facts video that I put up. I put a thumbnail on it. Took down that one, and then they took down another thumbnail from one of my videos a while back. I'm like,
For
why?
copyright infringement or something?
I guess so. I don't know. Eh.
Maybe.
I'm laughing. I'm like, dude, you can't even really see her. I have to. The whole reason I put the words on her so you couldn't see it.
Oh, they thought it was offensive.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. They'll show. I'm sorry, but like, I get pissed that Americans like freak out over sexuality more than they do violence.
Mhm.
Like people are okay with like letting their little 10-year-old kids have video games, like shooting up other humans, but they don't want to see titties. And it's like, okay, well, part one is part of like natural human behavior, and the other is like horrible. Why would you promote one before the other? But
Right. Rather
there's a lot of
promote violence.
There's so many people out there that really contradict their views, their values, and complain for the sake of complaining, and I mean, it's education. We just need a better education system. We need smarter people. There needs to be less dumb people procreating and more smart people.
yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
I think you should get a license. If you have to get a license to drive, you should have to get a license to make babies. I'm just saying.
You read my mind. I've been saying that for years. There's a lot of people out there that it's too easy. It's too easy for you to have a kid. And
those sperm should have never swam.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's a combination of that, and it's a combination of course, the minute you bring up license, people start getting afraid. They're like, oh, you're trying to restrict me, like you're trying to take my rights away or whatever.
Right.
And it's like,
we're
literally just trying to.
The first thing they're gonna say is you're taking my rights away, or even just wearing a mask.
I mean, I remember a long time ago, 2020 did a kind of like a research. They did sort of like a not documentary, but like they did a special about like you had all these juvenile kids that were ending up in jail and prison and causing all these criminal activities, and they did sort of a background on those kids, and many of those kids, all their parents were also either juveniles or they were also criminals. And so it's almost, it's almost true when they say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Well,
it's basically like, you're a product of your environment. So if those kids are surrounded by parents who, they do bad things, those kids are going to do the same thing. Not every person.
They don't
exactly.
They haven't been shown positive ways to make an impact or to change their lives.
Yeah.
Right.
Even I mean, there's so much that needs to be changed, but part of the reason we're not going to see those changes is because it just gets all political and it gets all like it boils down to the uh, the financial classes of our society. You got the very rich that just they want to keep things going the way they're going because it benefits them. They don't care about the rest of the society.
Right. I mean, I yeah. I, I think that there's willful ignorance out there, and I have a lot of resentment towards willful ignorance. And
Look what Mr. G got to say.
yeah, money holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like it's just kind of it's just about that. Hey, G Man, I've got G Man's huge pile of
Well, if G
comics.
if G Man wants to hop in, or if the Godfather wants to hop in, I sent them an invite, so
All
hop
right,
right in.
all right, yeah, do
So
that.
come on in because I sent you an invite. If I gotta send you another one, I'll send you another one.
Jump in, G Man, and I'll go grab your pile and like show you. But
Ah,
like,
look, look who's in.
yeah, Tacoma, I blame society. It's complex,
Yeah.
but then it's at the same time also simple because I feel like, if we just followed the golden rule, if we just treated other people the way we wanted to be treated,
Sure.
shit would be chill, man. Shit
Mhm.
would be chill. Or at least chiller, because
Mhm.
it's like I know life sucks and crazy things
Ah.
happen, but that's when that's when you employ the golden rule, and you reach out to your community members and you give them the support they need in hopes that when you need that, you will receive that in turn. You know, you wasn't listening. I know you weren't. That's okay. He doesn't focus. Thank you, lady. That's right. Repo Man quoting. Oh, okay.
You know what it is? I think the people that should be like running the world are comic book fans. That's what it should be.
Well, we're empaths.
Yeah.
The people
But
that actually want to be in power, you have to question that
yeah.
because, like,
But
I think, like, man, I would be a good politician, but then I think, like, I don't want to do that because there's a lot of shitty people you have to get in contact with,
yeah.
and it's
But
like,
Yeah, I think ultimately everybody wants to kind of live a happy life. They want to live by their means and they want to enjoy life. And so for the people to go through that and work and deal with all that shenanigans to fight against the bad people, it's a lot of work. and,
yeah,
and, and and sometimes like, people feel like it's a losing battle. Like
yeah.
they're almost like they're outnumbered.
And
It's
it's
like
like, what is bad? It's like at the same time, like, man, we've been seeing American people kill other American peoples on American soil. It
Yeah.
doesn't get worse than that.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're all American.
Well,
Like,
let's get back on this comic topic.
sorry, bro. We're
No,
all
no,
comic
you're
nerds.
good. Yeah, you're good.
We're
Uh,
all comic nerds. Let me
but
go grab
yeah,
that.
go grab G's G's
It's
pile.
it's just Jeff being the man,
Yeah,
trying to silence our freedom, man. No, I'm just
Man,
kidding.
I'm not even no. But dude, it's a comic channel, man.
yeah. He's trying to keep it
Politics.
going.
Yeah, try to keep it light because if it gets heavy, people are gonna go, "Oh, that's what they're talking about."
Yeah, fuck
You know,
that shit,
People
man.
love talking
Yeah.
about it. They love the drama.
I don't.
Well,
But-
it's his show.
Yeah,
No, I know.
But-
I just joke with him. I just joke with him.
yeah, I know you do. But the big thing is, what was it? Yeah, because since you weren't here last week, I was asking about slashers and stuff last week. Your top 10 slashers or your top 5 slashers, depending on how many you got. Slasher movies and stuff like that. So.
Oh, I mean, my top 5
Ah.
slasher films will probably be all Friday the 13th movies.
Only?
It's my favorite ones.
Yeah.
Actually, no, there is one movie, but it's like a spoof on the Friday the 13th movies, which is the Final Girls.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty good. That was fun. It's
All right. Okay. I got. This was the last week's topic. Five. Or your what was it? The slashers going against one of your favorite characters, like Superman. Your character's Superman. So What do you think about
Oh,
that?
I mean, yeah, I mean,
Like, which slasher would you have would fit? Rob, where's this here? Our friend, what's up?
Hey, I heard y'all talking about horror movies and politics, some of my favorite subjects. One to talk.
yeah,
Yes.
we should elect
Yeah.
Jason Voorhees as president.
Mhm.
He will,
You're effing right.
he would
Dude, I
slash
would
the
say,
taxes,
honestly,
right? He'd be like,
I would
Well,
say
would,
Swamp Thing and Man Thing for president and vice president because they both have a lot of empathy and they know what it's
Okay.
like. They'll drain the swamp because they know legit what swamps are.
And seriously,
You know
if
what?
Vladimir Putin wound up trying to influence anything, Man Thing would be sent on over there. And you see like a 20-foot tall giant bush that has hauntingly on fire eyes. Yeah, I think you're probably going to be a little afraid, and it's all downhill from there.
Oh, Man Thing totally would be like working for the CIA. They send him on missions.
Or
They say,
or
you
like
know, we got some guys we need taken care of. Man Thing's like,
I'm thinking Dick
not
Cheney.
dead.
But beforehand, we need Marvel and DC to get along first for all these guys to even be in the same universe.
Yeah.
all right, do you want me to show
Well,
some?
I mean,
Yeah. Should go ahead and show Robert's pile.
Yeah, this is just
Nice.
all the shit that I found for G-Man that I got to pack up and send to
Yeah.
his ass.
Well, if he wasn't 85 miles away from his own LCS, it wouldn't be.
No. So, like, I found the Crow, Hark the Herald,
Nice.
One Spot.
Nice.
Yeah, look these. It's $5.99, but I can like shit. I find these things for crazy good deals. So it's like G-Man gives me a list of titles, and I just say yes, sir, and pick them up.
sweet.
Clive Barker, Hellraiser, The Road
Yep.
Below,
Yep.
number 3.
That was one of his favorite people. So yeah, I'm
Oh,
glad you
yeah.
found those for him.
Oops, I actually grabbed 2 of those. Sorry, G-Man. You got
No,
double.
that's actually a good thing. G-Man likes to collect more than one, so
Okay.
you're good.
Road Below, number 1 of 4. So there you go.
Yeah.
Clive Barker's Hellraiser, The Dark Watch, number 7.
Mm-hmm. That's
Okay.
That's a slasher I wouldn't want to see or wouldn't want to face at all.
Does Hellraiser count as a slasher film?
Actually, Robert would know the answer to it. I wouldn't.
I would not call Hellraiser a slasher film. It's a paranormal film. It's supernatural. It's monsters.
Okay.
Oh yeah, G-Man. Here we go, G-Man.
Oh boy.
Second. It's got
Ooh.
G.I. Joe.
Movie
This is-
adaptation?
yeah, this is the official movie adaptation, Rise of the Cobra. This
Yep.
is number 3B cover.
Nice.
If it's if it's a redhead on the cover, he'll like it.
Yeah. And then this is number 4.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice. I can't wait for the new G.I. Joe movie to come out.
yeah.
There's a new one.
And then the Crow Lace. Number
You'll
2.
like that.
Yeah, I
like
found
that
that for
too.
him. And then hold on, I got a bunch. I got so many comics, G-Man. You don't even know.
Well, right now he goes loving you right now.
Yeah. So this is Masters of the Universe number 4B cover.
Nice.
Oh, from Image. Nice.
Yeah, it's a wraparound, bro. It's like
Yeah.
a
Cool.
legit wraparound.
I remember when they came out. When they first came out, I was picking some of those up.
Cole, the Hate Witch number
Nice.
1.
I like the
That's
movie.
Yeah, that's something he's gonna like.
Here we go. Let's see. Got oh yeah, The Last God. The Last God book 1
Nice.
of the Fellspire.
Oh, from the DC Black Label? Even though
Yeah.
I don't think it has the Black Label.
It says it. Yeah, it says DC
Yeah,
Black
on the corner.
Label.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And then chapter 2 of that.
You should know that, Rando. You're the big DC guy.
Yeah.
Chapter 2 DC
Yeah,
Black
but The
Label.
Last God's like one of those books like not a whole lot of people have been talking about.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, here we go. And then G-Man, can you see now? You didn't see anything? What are you not seeing? Found him. He's looking for the Marvel Sagas.
Oh yeah.
Marvel Saga number 12. Miss Kitty. She's being a bitch. Marvel Universe 15.
Nice.
Nice.
Book of Weapons.
Handbook.
That's funny. We show off comics, 6 more people jump in.
Yeah. He's into Cullen Bunn.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, great
Yeah.
writer.
So
Great
I got
writer.
him Punk Mambo #1. I told him about it, and he's like, "Hell yeah, I want it." And I was like, "All right, brother, I'll throw it in
Right.
there for you."
Yeah.
It's
my
And that cover got skulls on it. And that cover got skulls on it too.
Bit of a
Yeah.
skull.
Yeah.
Voodoo
Miss
Priestess.
Kitty.
She's awesome.
God, my
Mhm.
cat. Hold on just a second. My cat.
Okay.
She shut up.
Kitty's being a dick.
49. Marvel Fanfare 49.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a big rabbit or a cat or whatever it is. That's a big
It's
cat.
I don't know what it
Good
is.
Lord.
Yeah, that's a werewolf, I think, right? Or a cat or something.
It's Miss
Oh,
Kitty.
just a wolf.
Mm.
That's a werewolf by lunchtime.
Yeah. This is Aliens Genocide #1.
Mm.
Yeah, that's done by Carl Story.
Yeah, Animation's favorite character. Just kidding.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not really.
if she's watching, she just turned it off.
Yeah.
Hold on just a second. I gotta check this cat real quick.
Okay.
Go back to you guys.
All right,
Sorry.
you're good.
Hey, Lady Fantastic was right earlier today. We might be coming up with a book, the 4 of us from our show. So
That's
we're not
cool.
going to talk about it yet, but we're going to be coming up with something.
That's
Meanwhile,
cool.
we finally got some bags and boards because that's part of our rules now. We have
Oh.
rules.
Oh
So
yeah,
I got a
you
bunch of
did.
stuff.
Yeah, you did tell me you were getting a bunch of stuff. What you get? What? Did you get anything nice?
Yeah, I got an ASM 298, 299, a bunch of Venom covers from Eric Larson's run during
Oh,
the
that's cool.
ASM, and I blame it all on her. Plus, on top of that, I want to let Lady Fantastic know something. So when you told me about that guy on Instagram,
Hulk Nuts.
yeah,
Hulk nuts.
I love Hulk Nuts, man. The guy, not like
well, I like Hulk Nuts too, but for different reasons. So Lady Fantastic, what wound up happening right after you tell me about this dude, I'm going like, yeah, I'm also trying to look for ASMs, and I send him the list of what I do have. He assumes that like I'm trying to sell him books, and like, no. These are the ones I have. I'm like, oh, you're just looking for ones that you don't have? Hold on a second, and he sends me this huge ass list. I'm like, I think we can start working something out. So I have 3 things coming, starting probably tomorrow. One of them being the first Rhino.
Nice.
I should not have done that.
you went on a bender. All right. Okay.
Yeah, we've all been on benders, man.
You kind of went on a bender today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
My recent bender was this.
Oh boy.
Bought a Nintendo Switch.
give it to me.
Oh,
That's awesome. I'll
Yeah,
play it.
Okay, let's go back to Robert's pile here.
yeah, see,
Infinity
Yeah.
Watch #9,
Yep.
such badass Thanos, and Galactus,
Galactus.
holding Gamora as a puppet. The Marvel Masterpieces.
Mhm.
This is art books #1.
Yeah, he likes
holy
those too.
Christ, is that a roach?
It's a spider.
Oh,
Spider
okay.
Lord.
It's a backward spider. Almost thought those were roach legs.
Then this is #2. It's Bill Sienkiewicz.
Nice.
This is #3. I think that's
Nice.
Julie Bell on that Iron Man.
Yeah. Boris Vallejo's wife.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I found him the last few issues. He's getting these for his grandkids, I think, or his nieces or nephews. I can't remember which one he said.
That's
But
a
I
good
found
series.
like the last few issues of Marvel Team Up. So I found issue 25, which is the final issue actually, and these are like hard to find apparently, and they're expensive. But I found them in the 50-cent bin. I was like, okay, they're yours, man.
Yeah.
24, 23. 22. But yeah, he wants
Oh,
to
is that
be.
the Robert Kirkman?
Yeah, a lot of these are Kirkman.
Yep.
Almost all of them are Kirkman.
Every issue is Kirkman. Every
Yeah.
one is.
Yeah, this is Kirkman.
This is when he thought he could write for Marvel, and they treated him like crap.
Right.
I remember that. I
Midnight
remember him talking
Sun,
about that.
28. So this is the beginning of the Midnight Suns, Ghost Rider 28. Okay, that's part of the chunk. You still got a ways to go, G-Man.
How big is his?
He's got 2 more chunks. Like
Okay.
this chunk and then 1 more chunk.
No, you're good. I was just curious.
G-Man's I've got to send it out soon. So
Yeah.
he's got the Guardians of the Galaxy 25. Yeah, I like to load his box up and then just ship it all out. Oh,
Yeah. Silver
Best
Surfer.
Vince, Scotty Young's.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, Prodigal Son, Silver Surfer #1 variant.
Anything Surfer, he always wants more than 1 copy. So.
Oh yeah. Red Sonja #2.
Redhead.
Yep. Silver Surfer 51.
Man,
One
sounds
of
like he's
his
a huge
favorite
Marvel fan.
No,
Yeah.
he's a favorite, huge Silver Surfer fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
51. Norrin Rad's his bro, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I know that. Yeah.
Well,
#4. Number 121, I think. Or 114. Issue 114.
nice.
I
I know he's gonna be happy with that.
Captain Universe, Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
Ultimate Spider-Man 74.
Nice.
And then 96.
Nice.
And then Punisher War Journal #4.
Nice.
Yeah, Jim Lee.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, you want to hear the funny story with the Jim Lee thing with him?
What?
It was funny because he shows an X-Men book, right? He goes, "Oh, that Asian artist that did this."
Oh my lord, really?
G-Man,
He forgot. He had forgotten at the time.
the Asian artist.
He had
Frank
brain
Miller?
fart, and then he goes,
Frank
"Hey,
Mack?
no." He goes,
Dude.
"Jeff, you know this artist." I go, "Jim Lee."
Oh my god. How late was it?
I think no, it was actually mid-afternoon, like yesterday. I think it was, or mid.
He works weird hours, though. He works nights.
Yeah.
And he's been dealing with a lot, so let's understand.
Yeah. But it just made me laugh. I thought it was funny.
For
Hey,
your
once I forgot the word pen for 3 days. I
Oh,
also
the Total Fanfare 50. I found that, and
Nice.
it's a wraparound, and the newsstand's on the back. Pretty
Nice.
sure. Yeah, it's wild. Oh, Fanfare 43. This is a beat up copy, but hey, he wants fanfares.
Yeah.
#6. This one's a decent copy. Fanfare. Okay, back to, now. Last chunk for G-Man.
Oh, you're good.
Okay. Here we go. Let me do this in order. 3, 2. Like these, bro. I found all of these like in the 35-cent bin.
Nice.
Not even shitting you. Like that's why it's like, okay, I'll get them. And
That's why we need to make a trip. That's why the Florida crew needs to make a trip out
Yeah.
of Nashville.
I'll tell you the places. I'll
Yeah.
tell you the places offline.
Offline.
That's smart.
War of the Realms Journey into the Mystery #1. #2. #3. I like that one because look, it's like
Mhm.
Hey, did they legacy number that?
yeah, it's legacy number 658.
Wow.
Journey into Mystery. #4, Legacy 659. And #5. There you go. Let's see. Oh, Clive Barker. This is like a previews first cut thing.
Oh yeah.
And I
Anything,
picked that up.
anything Clive Barker he likes. Anything from Clive Barker.
Yeah. This thing, he likes the art, book 1 of 5, so I picked that up for him. And this is a McFarlane
Dazzler.
Spider-Man Tales. Yeah, 232. So that's rad. It's a Dazzler McFarlane.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And Marvel Saga 15.
Nice.
Yeah. And let's see. Marvel Saga number 5.
Well, he'll have a while to put all these away.
Number 4. Number 3.
Nice.
And
Yep,
it's midnight, the witching hour.
Yeah, the witching hour.
That's issue 62.
He's been
And
he's been hunting those witching hours forever.
Well, I only had one for him, but
No, but that's good. I mean, at least it's a what did you get, Rob?
I was just gonna say for those Lady Fantastic just gave him at least a couple hours of work trying to put everything away and but it's the fun kind of work that we enjoy doing, right?
He doesn't do COZ, so I think he does them all by write it all by hand. I think
whatever works.
Yeah.
Yes, everybody's got their system, man.
Mm-hmm.
I got a few things.
Show us.
Show.
Nice.
Get some room over here. As my cat is attacking.
That looks nice in that Mylar bag, man. It looks really nice.
This is a 9.8. This guy kept like everything in great condition.
That's the guy that was 45 minutes away from you, right?
Actually, yeah. This is the guy that lived right off of Northwest 8th Street. He's trying to get rid of everything. And I'm telling him, I know people, if you want to get rid of everything, I just want some things.
Right.
Like, I'm going to run out of room like anything else.
Right.
There's some more stuff. McFarlane Hulk.
Oh, nice.
See, at least that Hulk looks okay. His McFarlane's Hulk looks okay. There was one that wasn't McFarlane, but some guy did try to homage McFarlane's Hulk. Did not look so good.
Yeah. Was it this recent Immortal Hulk #1? Because that shit was ugly.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
That was no good.
Yeah, with that daisy, with that daisy in front of him.
It was thug.
Yeah. Nice.
This was one of the few issues towards the end of the run I was missing.
Mm-hmm.
Back when Liefeld was pretty decent, just no feet.
Yeah.
He was trying. He was trying the last few issues of Sensational.
He tries, but they still look flat.
There was one issue where he had Beast doing a whole giant foot that took up a huge amount of room on the cover. So it showed at least he was trying to do feet at one point. Eventually, people just get lazy and they like a paycheck. I get it.
I always love that cover.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
And holy crap.
Yeah, like you said, 9.8. Like you said, at least.
No, this was probably like a 9.4 or so, but it's still really super nice condition that he kept everything in.
Right.
This next one is probably a 9.6.
Nice. That red is really nice on there.
Yeah, the spots that you have, the yellow in it, that is actually part of the cover.
Oh, okay.
And a few DC things. I have most of these covers, but I'm missing the first 3, so
okay.
I have 25 now, and I just need the 24, 23. Now I'm only missing a few Catwoman covers, and of course they're like two of the big ones, the 51 and 70.
Oh yeah, the expensive ones.
Of course. Yeah. Which I'll get them in due time.
Yeah.
Because I'd rather have a full collection than just like the missing keys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a crap ton of books here I need to send Rob too. I have like a shitload of DC variants. DCU.
Yeah.
We both have things that we need to send to each other. We have things that we get from each other, send to each other, and we get backlogged with so much stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I just sent out some shit to Steve Whiting, to State Park, and to Hop.
They all told me. They go, oh yeah, lady sent me a bunch of stuff. I go, oh, that's nice.
Oh, poor Jeff. So I'm trying to make it up, man.
No, I know. No, but it was still no, yeah. And then Vigilante sending Steve our like all our AOKs are in Steve's box, so Steve's gonna have to split everybody's
That's
stuff.
awesome. Still,
Yeah.
I gotta send Vigilante something. I gotta get him something cool.
Anything Conan.
I
Let
know,
you,
I know.
yeah.
That's why I kind
Anything
of.
anything sword and sorcery Conan. Yeah, pretty much.
The
That's what.
reason why I got you that Conan was a little bit to make him just jealous, so you could show him and him be like, "Oh,
Yeah. And then I'm supposed to be jumping on a show of not this week, but sometime when he gets the Fruzetta's granddaughter's cover, the lady the the Vampirella cover that she did. I got the Red Sonja cover she did. I had to pick one, so I picked the Red Sonja. I like the Red Sonja better than I like the Vampirella, and I'm a Vampirella fan. That's coming from me, so you know it's bad.
Yeah.
Not bad, but it's just like because
it's what you want."
yeah, no, and not only that, but the way she drew it, she's a peg leg Vampirella. It looks like a peg leg because the way she drew it, how the leg is folded, it looks and the coloring didn't help.
So you're saying that you got the hots for a peg leg?
Hey, sometimes people are into those amputees.
Hey, you know what? I'm not one to judge.
Rule 34, people are into. There is somebody that is out there for everybody, doesn't matter who it is or what it is.
Or how many legs they have.
Yeah.
Or don't have.
Or don't have.
What you been up to, Rando, this week?
Just catching up, getting everything organized, getting everything set up. I just redid sort of like a master list with the subscribers, kind of make everything easier when I submit my my weekly FOC orders. So yeah, it's like I was normally I wait till like Sunday to do the FOC order, but I ended up doing it last night. So I was able to kind of just relax and enjoy it today. I got to go hang out with a buddy of mine who he buys comic books for me, and we went and grabbed some lunch. Went to this place called Dead Bob's. It's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff. But yeah, just getting everything organized.
So was it Mylar Madness you hung out with today?
No. I hung out with him last Sunday. We usually meet at nighttime.
Right, okay.
But of course it's October now, so you know that he's going to be.
Yeah. It's October. He's going to be.
Holy crap! Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm glad I was able to meet up with him because he's just going to be so swamped this whole month. So I probably won't see him until the end of October to get him his books. But it's probably just easier that way. It's no problem.
Yeah, but he's gonna be tired as hell, man, because he's gonna be on that big boat.
and hopefully he is safe because sometimes when he overworks, that's when he ends up in the hospital.
Yeah, every time. With those damn clots in his damn legs, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, our buddy from
our buddy Tim Guerreri.
Yeah, Mylar Madness.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah.
But trying to think what else. Yeah, next week is the well, technically some stores already got it now. I could get it now, but I always wait until Tuesday because of Diamond, the evil corporation Diamond. So like I go on Tuesdays to go pick up the book, so I'm not making like 2 trips. But this week is the second print of the Batman 3 Jokers #1 that's coming out.
Right.
It's got the Joker shark on the cover. So one of my customers who usually like certain books, he likes to get all the covers. So when I told him the second print was coming out, he's like, "Oh, I'm going to pass." And so I just laughed to myself and I typed on there. I'm like, "Okay, man, but I don't want you to get angry.
Okay,
it just turned into a hot book. And then, you're mad at me for me selling it to you for a higher price."
Mm-hmm.
So then he's like,
if I was you, I would save a couple of covers for Tim because Tim's a big shark cover guy too.
Yeah, but
you know that, right?
Tim works for like 100 comic book stores. He has access to that.
I know. I'm messing with you anyway.
Yeah.
But
I can show you something, DC Randall, that is actually DC that I try to take pride in that I'm putting together. I've made a purchase. This book's coming, and now I only need 1 book left to complete the run. I'm gonna go grab it.
Okay.
I'll be
Okay.
back in just a second.
Yep.
Because you seemed bummed. You're like, all this
I just
Marvel.
realized I haven't.
Let's see, it's in the name.
Ah.
DC Randall.
Yeah.
Final
Yeah,
order
exactly.
cutoff. Hey guys, final order cutoff is tonight, right?
Yeah. It's,
Well, I
it's-
mean, there's two. It depends. It depends. Like there's Diamond
he
and
would-
there's UCS.
Randall would know better than me. Randall would know better than
Yeah.
me.
Okay, so DC stuff I got in yesterday. I forgot to do final cutoff, so I should start doing.
Yeah, they've actually set it up to where you can do it monthly or you can do it weekly. I think it's been easier for me to do it weekly.
Oh, that's what I'm doing right now.
So yeah, just it depends on your local comic book shop. It depends on what books you're ordering. Because if it's Marvel, I wouldn't worry about the FOC on Marvel. Even though technically there is an FOC weekly with Diamond as well, but it just depends on the store. And the only reason stores check out the FOC weekly is because the other publishers they'll decide to like add a new variant, or they'll decide to add a new like a second print or third print or whatever. It's always like a new added book that they kind of add to the FOC. It's not on the original previews order. So like, you got to check it. You got to check it, or you miss out on like a rare variant, or you miss out on a good deal for a lot of the retailers. But
Right now we have we only find them when they're dead second print. I will be skipping that.
Yeah.
All right, lady. What you got to show off again?
So the character that I'm interested in, like, this isn't part of that run, but
Right.
it's the Spectre. This is a Spectre Secret Origin, so that's number 5.
nice.
Yeah, and then this is a reprint, but still, it's good. You got his origin story basically, and then so Adventures 431 through 440 is the Spectre run, the story run, and some of these are Jim Aparo, and they are just absolutely stunning.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Jim's a
Yeah.
classic.
Yeah, I mean, just popping. Some of these are the best covers in my opinion. Like just in
Did you ever watch the Spectre animated short?
never, ever, ever.
Never.
I don't know about it. Tell me.
Oh my goodness. One of the greatest animated shorts ever made. So I'm trying to remember the writer's name. Are you familiar with 30 Days of Night?
Yes.
Yeah.
The writer of 30
Niles.
Days of Night. Do you remember his name?
Stephen Niles.
Thank you. Yes. So Stephen Niles wrote the animated short film, and trying to remember some of the names, some of the actors that were in it. The cool thing about that you have to check it out. You have to watch it. It's set in the 70s, and it has a grindhouse feel to it.
Yeah.
And you can tell that parts of it reference horror films, and it's kind of like a murder mystery. You see who's the Spectre's alter ego? Is it Jim?
Yeah, it's
Jim Corrigan.
Jim Corrigan.
Yeah, Jim Corrigan. So Jim Corrigan is basically, somebody gets murdered and he's going after all the suspects, and then he manages to find.
So is he
Everyone
after
involved.
is he after the gorilla, or is he after the guy the gorilla's tossing?
Yeah. This is Jim Aparo again.
Yeah.
I just love it, man. And then the last one I have, but it's not the final one, but this is
Right.
439.
Like I said, I would rather get grabbed by the Spectre than getting tossed by that damn gorilla, I think.
The Spectre would probably end it faster for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You never know. You never know.
No, the Spectre likes to torture the hell out of people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you try it. I don't know.
You
It's
check
not
out,
going to be good. It's not
So
going to
the
be good.
animated short should be with the Superman Shazam DC animated film.
I have to check
It's
that out
after
then.
the movie, and there's actually several animated shorts. So
Yeah?
it's not just the Spectre. It's Spectre, it's Green Arrow, Jonah Hex. The Jonah Hex animated short is great because Thomas Jane does the voice of Jonah Hex.
Wow.
And Michael Rooker actually makes a guest voice in the animated short as well. They're so good. They're so good.
I'll have to check
Definitely
that
check
out.
out the The Spectre one is still the best one. Still the best animated short. The way that it was just handled, it was done.
I'll have to check
I
that
wish
out.
every one of them was made just like the Spectre.
Sweet.
News
Okay.
just came in. The Lakers beat the Heat. Bye, Miami team. Oh, I don't care about sports.
Yeah, I got nothing.
If you're looking up sports, what's the score with the Tampa Bay Rays and the Houston Astros?
Oh, I'm not looking up. I just got a notification because Channel 10, Channel 7, all those things, they'll give you a notification. So, of course, it blows up. Hey, local team loses. Womp, womp.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? None of those teams put comic books in boxes or food on my plate.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What is it?
Unless you're a gambler.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited for this week. Finally the Lucio Perillo art book for Dynamite's coming out. These art books. They finally have it. It's finally coming out. The Perillo one's finally coming out. Originally, the Perillo one's supposed to come out in August.
Oh,
So,
yeah?
Yeah. So since
that reminds me of a book that I just ordered. And Rob, maybe you're familiar with this. It's like the old what was it? Amazing World or Amazing Finest. It's like Superman, Batman.
World's Finest, yeah.
Yeah, well, no, not World's Finest, but it was one of those like special like
DC Comics presents.
like which one?
DC Comics presents.
No, this was like a World's Fair type of like one shot or special or whatever. So they're reprinting it, and I think inside the reprint there's like a poster for like the event where they premiered the comic as like I can't remember if it was like a free giveaway at this event that they had. I know Amazing is in the title, I think. But that I'm excited about. I actually ordered 3 copies. 1 copy just for myself. Another copy just so I can tear out the poster and maybe hang up and put the poster somewhere. And then another copy just to hold on to and sell down the road if it goes out of print and another collector wants to buy it.
What about did you ever get that one? And I don't know what issue it is exactly, but it's like the B cover with Captain Carrot on his knees, and he's like,
"Oh, that's the 1 in 25 cover of one of the
Marvel
Dark
Knights
Knight Death Metal one shots."
I love that.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's a great cover. Unfortunately, like I'm very selective on some of the on some of the books because it adds up a lot. Like a 1 in 25. Basically, I have to order 25 copies of the book just to get the 1 copy.
Yep.
So the one that I've invested a lot in, like I've invested a lot in the Joker, the 3 Jokers. So like I got the 1 in 25 of the issue number 2.
Cool.
Actually got 8 copies of those. Well, I mean, I don't have 8 anymore because I sold a few.
Sure.
I still actually have, because one of my customers, he picked up the first issue, but he changed his mind. He said he doesn't want to pick up 2 and 3. So I still actually have the 1 in 100 of the Batman 3 Jokers number 2.
Very, very
It looks kind of cool, black and white. I like it, black and white.
The black and white's great. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I did order the second print. There's going to be, they made a variant for the second print of the 3 Jokers number 1. So it's 25 copies, and I think that it's also going to be in black and white. And it's the Joker shark. So basically, you see the Joker, and his hand has the shark as like a puppet. And so it's a cool looking cover.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So everybody knows that Donny Cates and Jeff Shaw's new book crossover is going to be coming out. The final order cutoff is tonight. There's 4 different covers. I'm going to be getting the regular one, but should we pick up an extra one like the Shaw cover C or the Stegman B?
I haven't
seen the covers.
I would go. I like Stegman.
I say it's a safe bet. It's a safe bet. I mean, like anything Donny Cates right now is hot. They even announced that the Venom, the story that he's working I kind of rolled my eyes because I think it was Bleeding Cool that did the article, and they talked about how it's going to be Venom issue 200. And I'm like, why are they doing the legacy number on Venom? It's like they're going to do 200, and then next year it's going to be back to Venom number 1. And I hate it when they do that. It drives me nuts. It's like, why are you doing that?
Like, who decides, hey, well, we're going to do just new numbering this one. Oh, we're going to continue. Like, it's so inconsistent. And
yeah,
a little bit of Disney, a little bit of Marvel.
It's almost a collector's nightmare. Can you imagine the collector sitting there and having to number all their books? And they're like, so it's
OCD, because lots of collectors have OCD. That shit makes me insane.
Yeah. And then what was it? Back in the day, they used to actually in the indicia, they used to put on their volumes, and they have they have canceled and restarted books so many times now that when you get the book, they don't put the volume number anymore.
They probably don't know.
Yeah, that or they don't care, and it just drives me nuts.
Well, there are actually websites that have these things cataloged and in what chronological order that they go, and I go to that. Yeah. Like, I can send you links, but I definitely go to those places, and they're basically fan maintained, and you can tell. But it's like at least it's like wiki for uber nerds.
Yeah,
that's good. That's good. I mean, I figured somebody had to have done that.
Rob wanted to ask something. You wanted to ask something, didn't you?
That was the question. The other question was going to be, and I'm just going to go ahead and do it. The second print, because I haven't read the first yet, Department of Truth.
I would go with the second. I would.
Is that Jeff Lemire?
That's Tinian. I'm not a big fan of Lemire.
Oh, Tinian, yeah. Tinian's blowing up right now.
Department of Truth was good.
Yeah.
I loved the first issue. It left you hanging on like, oh, did you read it, Rob?
Not yet. I have it. It's in the stack to read, like issue 2 of We Only Find Them When They're Dead.
Yeah.
Let me just say this.
Yeah.
As soon as you get to the end of it, you're going to want to buy issue 2.
Oh, nice.
The last page basically incentivizes you buying issue 2.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's telling you to go. You got to get issue 2
because it's like, oh shit. Okay, yeah. So.
Yeah, I mean, even his Joker War, his run, and then his continued Batman run, it's just been, people are pretty satisfied. I think they're enjoying Tinian more than they are Tom King when Tom King was on Batman.
Yeah. I don't have much to say. So, like I said, I'm more Marvel. So the DC that I do collect is very kind of, you see, very specific. A lot of it is Kirby, old school Kirby, and and so I don't know. I know Tom King in the context of good things, the things that have been written in Marvel, which I thought were actually pretty decent.
No, his
if you like Kirby, did you check out Mr. Miracle? His Mr. Miracle run?
I have a ton of his Mr. Miracle run.
That's cool.
Yes, I love Mr. Miracle, and I wish I had more of them. I could show. Yeah. Do you have any of his Mr. Miracles? His old school ones?
Me?
Yeah.
Kirby's old school Miracles. Do you get?
Oh, the Kirby old school ones. No, I just have the Tom King ones.
Oh, you meant Tom King. Yes. So there's Kirby did Mr. Miracle, and I have both. I have Mr. Miracle for Tom King, and I have Mr. Miracle from Kirby. But I didn't read Tom King's Omega Men. But like Miracle Man actually did check out. But like I read like Vision and was really good, I thought.
Oh yeah, I think they're taking aspects of his Vision run and they're putting it in the WandaVision television series.
Yes, they are. They're actually hitting heavily on that Vision run. They're using heavily from it.
Oh yeah,
and that's gonna be
which is great for Tom King because I mean that might help bring more credibility for him. Because
don't forget
talking about making the.
Don't forget about the Vision thing was he couldn't even get a copy of the damn trade that he from Marvel because he went to DC. He couldn't even get a trade from them.
Well,
Oh
it was
yeah,
so
yeah. I
cool.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
Marvel. I mean, both publishers. I mean, I think DC's a little bit more generous than Marvel is when it comes to giving comp copies. But
Yeah.
I know, like sometimes Marvel can be pretty stingy. But I mean, I've heard other creators complain about DC as well. So it's one
Yeah.
of those, like, there was a couple creators like Sean Martinborough. I think I said his last name right. I'm not sure. He picked up the art of DC, or DC cover art collectors book, and so he's friends with Mike Mignola. So I see Mike Mignola commenting on there, and he's like, oh man, I hope that's not the only cover they have in that book, because it was like one of his first covers he did with the Detective Comics or Batman, and he just kind of like cringed at that, and Sean was like, oh no, don't worry, you got tons of other covers in this book, and of course they have the Gotham by Gaslight, and
Yeah.
you know, but they automatically assumed that Sean got the book from DC. Like, oh, like, I hope DC sends me a copy. And so Sean had to explain, like, no, guys, I went and bought this book. I saw it on Amazon and I bought it, And so a couple of the other guys were like, like, oh, okay, but like the way they kind of hinted at, like, DC apparently has, like, select people that they will give comps to, and then certain talent, like if you haven't worked with DC in a while, or you haven't done enough with DC, like, oh, no copies for you, or whatever, So it's always neat to see, like, from the artists and writers, the professionals, from their point of view, their experience on, like, little things like comp copies, like, everybody loves free stuff.
Yeah. Well,
What is everybody's favorite word in any language? Free. Hey,
Yeah.
can you give me some of that? You don't even know what it is. I don't care. It's free.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna call it, guys, since we've been going for an hour and 11 minutes. So.
Cool.
All right, lady, what you got going on?
This Wednesday at 9 p.m. Central Time, 10 p.m. Eastern on Not Near Men's channel. We're gonna have the Not Near Men crew. We just talk about comics, and then Tuesday I'm gonna be on Rod the Rican's Ladies' Night of the drawing.
Lamer Frame.
Lamer Frame. I'll be on Ladies' Night of Lamer Frame this Tuesday at like maybe 9 or something. I don't know.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to catch that one on the rewind. What you got going on, What you got going on?
I would defer to what Lady Fantastic just said. We have a show this Wednesday time, and we still don't know exactly who the guest is going to be yet, nor what the subject is going to be, but we'll figure that stuff out soon enough.
Minor details.
What you got going on, Randall?
Business as usual, picking up books, getting everything set up and ready. And maybe playing more of my Switch, playing the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
That's cool. Well, I got something. Well, I got Kinthony's Comic Wednesdays, like always, guys. So, and then I got Extreme Nerd Table on Sundays. Got, let's see, Silver Age Sundays and Saturday nights with with G-Man. So that's pretty much what I got. Yeah, we all do. That's pretty much what I got going on. But keep out for another Vampirella Facts video. I might be able to do another one sometime next week. So just keep an eye out. And that's pretty much what I got going on. That's it, guys.
Have
You're
fun.
welcome. Yep.
Cool.
We're signing. Give me one second.